There's gonna come a time you get in your car and you're by yourself. What are you telling yourself when you're in the car by yourself? Obviously, no one is sitting next to me. No one's behind me. The only thing I got is this light here. If I close this, it's off. If I open this, it's on. I'm on myself. There's only one person I can talk to here. So what does this mean? Here's what it means. The first couple years of your business, you are going to get to a moment where this happens to you. You can't call your wife. You can't call your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend. You know why? Because you told them you have big dreams and ambitions, and they believed you, and they said, go for it. You can't call your friends because you told your friends you got big plans. You cannot call your peers. You cannot call anybody, not your parents, because you told your parents, I don't want to go to college and become a lawyer. I don't want to pursue and become that engineer. I want to go become a businessman, a salesperson, or an entrepreneur. And then all of a sudden, you find yourself in a car like this all by yourself, talking to only one person, and it's you. And what do you do at this point? I've been in these types of situations many, many times. So you sit together by yourself. I'd go on appointments, 2-hour drive, 3-hour drive. I'm knocking on the door of the person to sell something that I'm going to make $1,500, that I need that $1,500 to make my car payment, my cell phone payment, and pay off my credit card for that month. And I'm knocking on the door. I see the drape moving. They don't open the door for me. And I drove 2.5 hours in traffic. I said, I see you. They're not opening the door. Sir, I see you. Not opening the door. I'm calling. They're not picking up. They're pressing again. I call again. They're pressing again. What do you do in that moment? There's going to come a time you get in your car and you're by yourself. What are you telling yourself when you're in the car by yourself? Here's what it sounds like. Is this even going to work for me? Is this even worth it? Why am I doing this? Why am I putting my body through this? What is this all about? Why not just go get a regular job and just have a peaceful life? I mean, what is really a big deal about having all the money anyways? Most people who have money are miserable anyways. Who cares about making millions? Who cares about traveling the world? Who cares about any of this stuff? Why do I care about having a Ferrari? I don't need to buy a Ferrari anyways, pay more money, pay more tax, have a big house. I don't care. Why do I need to have a legacy? Who cares about having a big legacy? Why do I need to do that stuff? Why? Who am I trying to prove a point to? Why am I trying to prove a point that I got this? In those moments is whether you win or you lose because of what you tell yourself, because it's here where you become your own ally. But the challenge is most people, when they hit these moments, they don't go to the gas station. Unfortunately, when they get to these moments, they get too logical. And when they get too logical, guess what ends up happening? They make logical decisions, not emotional decisions, thinking about their bigger dreams. And when they make the logical decisions, they all of a sudden quit. And they go away. And they go back. And they retract to what they were doing before. And maybe around everybody, people could say you made the right decision. For the rest of your life, there's only one person who's going to do it, that you quit. You know who that one person is? You.